Hey Chuck, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in first in the chat. And I jumped on a little early today. So I got everything set up and sat down and got settled, and I looked at the clock and said, well, I got 6 more minutes. Let's just start it up. No reason to wait. I will wait till 3 o'clock though to start opening stuff, but thanks for jumping in. Let me get my laptop running over here. Good to hear. I missed the first half of Ethan's sale last night. It was kind of crazy at the second half, but it looks like I missed all the trolls from the first half. I guess it was pretty crazy, huh? Full moons will do that. I know Dearman was bragging it up that he'd, I think, banned 5 people or so. Not a record that you want to break, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. But I have not been in one of Ethan's sales in a while, so that was fun to participate. And I was able to look at our budget for the month of October, and I said, well, I've got a little bit of spending cash I can play with, so I jumped in there at the end and had some fun. The trolls were nuts. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, people have got nothing better to do than harass other YouTubers. I don't know. I mean, I know you and I are in the same boat on that topic, but it's like, really? Why do people got to be that way? Oh, okay. All right. You mean he was exaggerating? Oh. I'll talk more about it when we get to it, but I initially was only going to do my Fairfields today, and just to spice it up a little bit, I came across some old 86 packs that pretty much, I don't know, when I think about my very earliest collecting days, it was back in 86. I think that's when, I don't remember ever buying 85 cards in my life, but I do remember buying 86 packs, so I was able to come across a couple, and I wanted to open them up online. And then in today's mail, I got a surprise package from Herbert Griffith. He goes by Steve in the chat. So I've not seen Steve lately. Hopefully he'll show up today. But yeah, unannounced, I just received this package in the mail today, so have absolutely no idea what's in there. Look forward to that. Some of the messages were crazy vulgar. Maybe just a smidge. Yeah, he exaggerates just a smidge. Hey, I got a question for you. Have you or do you know anyone who has ever put an original wax pack in a one-touch? And if so, do you know what size one-touch is required to fit such an item? I'm thinking it would fit because it shouldn't be any wider than the cards themselves. Maybe a little poofy, but anyway, the reason I'm asking is because I'm kind of growing a collection of old wax packs, and I'm keeping my most pristine packs set aside, and I'd like to showcase them sometime on display, and it'd be nice to put them in a one-touch. I just don't have a clue what size to get. So if you or anybody out there, I don't think anyone's watching except you right now, Chuck, but if anybody knows anybody who knows what size would fit it, I would much appreciate it. Because let me show you what I got. This is kind of what I'm working with here so far. I've got, of course, I do have another 86 that I've kept off to the side, which is actually in pristine shape. I've got an 87 pack, an 88 pack, an 89 pack, a 90, a 91, and a 92. And that's where I'm at so far. But it would be really cool to have these preserved in a really, hard case, one touch. So, just a little project I'm working on. And you might notice also in the background, I used to have Randy down on the desk, But after last week, I had that baseball that I got that was signed by Escobar, which was awesome. I like the box. I think the box is a nice little centerpiece to my display, so I set it down here and put Randy up at the top. So now, in a way, I feel bad for Donald. I'm cutting off his hat, but it's a Mariners hat, so I don't mind cutting the hat off. Hey, Faith family. So we can just imagine that that's a Diamondbacks uniform he's wearing. Although in reality, he's actually in a Seattle Mariners uniform. Good to see you, Faith. Thanks for jumping in. Hey, Faith, I just realized that if you don't mind, I would like to give you a blue wrench. If you don't want it, I'll take it off, but I want a good cadre of moderators. So, Faith, if you can, I just changed your settings. If you could just type a test or type something in there, I want to verify that you are indeed now on the team. I appreciate you jumping in when you can and supporting my channel. So, yeah, you got to get the right people in the right positions. Okay, it didn't come up blue. Why not? Oh. Okay. All right, try it again if you can. Just type something. That's weird. I'm typing add moderator to you, and it says that you are now a moderator, and then what is going on? That is so weird. I type on Chuck's name and it tells me I can remove him as a moderator. I'm not going to do that. And then I click on your name and it says there's an option to add moderator. So I click add moderator and it says you are a moderator. And then when I click it again, it says to add you as a moderator again. It won't. Okay, you can try that, but I don't know if that's going to work. You're back? No, is it? Sorry, Faith. That is weird. Here, let me show you. I'll actually show you what's going on here. So, just so you know, I'm not making this up, Faith. I click on you, and I click add moderator, and then it tells me Faith Family and Sports is now a moderator for your channel. So then I click on you again, and it has add moderator. It won't stick. I don't know what's going on there. So maybe next week we'll try it again. Whoops, sorry. 1 second. All right, get you back in the tripod. Sorry about that, Faith. I don't know what to tell you. All right, well, it is now after 3 o'clock. Maybe I have to refresh. Maybe I do. Let me try that. All right, stand by. I'm doing a refresh. In the meantime, Faith, I was just asking Chuck if you happen to know of anybody, or is it done that people put sealed packs in one-touches? And if so, what thickness, what size one-touch would I need to put these in? I'm starting a collection of sealed packs, and I'd like to preserve them in a one-touch. So if you happen to know what point size I need, feel free to let me know if you can. All right, let me try it again. You just came up. Let me see. Add moderator. Okay, I just tried it again. If you want to type something. Oh, cool, Chuck. I appreciate it. Okay. Well, thanks for the info, Faith, and I'm sorry it's still not working after the refresh. So that's just a glitch that I'm going to have to try to figure out in the future. Moving on, though. As you noticed in the title, it is Fairfield Friday. I've got a 2018 box and a 2019 box. You can tell by the color. Gray is 18. They really went out of their way and got creative when they went from 18 to 19. They said, hey, let's just add some color to his uniform. That's literally all they did. And then I do have some 86 packs I'm going to crack open. And out of the blue today in the mail, I got a package from Steve Griffith. I was really hoping he'd be here today, but he didn't show up, so maybe he'll catch the replay of this. So we're going to open this last because I have absolutely no idea what it is. No clue whatsoever. I feel some odd shapes. It's not just like flat cards. There's some weird, I don't know. We'll see what that's all about later in the chat or in the show. I will set the 86s aside for now. We're going to do those after the Fairfields. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'll do the 2018 box first. Let me pan the camera down a little bit. Now you can't see Randy Johnson at all, but you can see the D-backs. And speaking of the D-backs, I was thinking last night as I was watching the Padres game, wouldn't it be cool if my Padres go all the way to the series and win it? I can say that my teams, plural, finished first and last. Because D-backs did not do so hot this year. Yeah, maybe he'll show up later. All right, so here we go. Moving into our 2018 Fairfield. Should be dated, sure enough, September 24th, 2018. All right, and our center pack is going to be what? Leaf 92. Leaf 92. So let me bring a stand in here. We'll open that halfway through. Set my 86s over here. All right, so nothing too crazy looking so far. So let's go and get going here. Let me just a little bit more. All right. Okay, we got a Jimmy Rollins with the Phillies. How about that? Right off the top, we get our duplicates. And I'm always looking for duplicates in Fairfield. I did not expect it to be the first two cards. Yeah, you know, Chuck, I will admit, I'm with you 100%, and that goes for, I don't know, maybe it's a generational thing, but you know the new thing now, whenever they hit a home run and they go into the dugout and they do that silly, and I'll say stupid, actually. I think it looks stupid, that little shuffle dance they do in the dugout, and it's like, come on, guys, you know, you hit a home run, congratulations, pat yourself on the back, but don't make a mockery. It's like in football, when they score a touchdown, they do those silly little end zone dances. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Jesse Barfield. And you'd think Tatis, growing up, you know, in a baseball family, that maybe he was taught sportsmanship, how to show respect. I don't know. Something was missed there along the way. But he's not the only one. A lot of them are doing it. It drives me nuts. Dave Righetti for the Yankees. Randy Velarde for somebody. Yankees. Okay. There's an original 1985 Tim Foley for the Yankees. It's weird seeing the original 85s after so many people pulled the 85s out of the 2020 packs. The reprints. It's kind of neat to see an original. Woo, nice. Will Clark All-Star Heroes card. I'm going to set that one aside. Will the Thrill. We got Scott Sanderson with the Angels. Boom! Check it out. The Swinging Friar. Opening day mascot card for the Padres. Nice. That is really nice, actually. I'm going to set that aside. Here, I'll just put it up here in my sort through later. Hey, didn't we get a Tom Foley 85? Is it the same guy? Spelled differently, though. This guy was born in 59. This guy was born in 50. Check that out. Same name, different spelling, two different guys. Oh, no, Tom and Tim. I'm sorry, I missed that. It's Tim and Tom and Tim, Foley, spelled differently. That's kind of cool, actually. Fairfields are quirky, aren't they? You find the strangest things in them. Ron Guidry with the Yankees. Nick Asaski with the Red Sox. Greg Swindell for the Indians. Who do we got here? Oh, nice. Dave Justice and Juan Gonzalez. 1993 Topps All-Stars. I'll set that one aside. Tony Torrasco for the Expos. Tom Pagnozzi. Who's he with? Oh, that's cool. He was born in Tucson, Arizona. I didn't know that. Not my hometown, but family there. Oh, he's with the Cardinals. Okay, I saw there. Gary Lucas with the Angels. Al Leader for the Mets. Vintage. What year is that card? 2003. Okay. Must be a throwback design. Okay, we got a Craig Wilson, Team USA. Team USA. Check. Team USA. Chuck, I apologize. I still have not sealed up your box yet. For good reason. Chris Nabolts for the Expos. Hector Made for the Yankees. That's cool. 52 design. Sean Henn, Yankees rookie card. That'd be cool if it was another Yankee from the 1952 series, right? Doyle Alexander for the Braves. Mike Lavalier for the Cardinals. Bob Forsch for the Cardinals. Randy Velarde for the Yankees. A lot of Yankees today. Speaking of such, there's Sean Spencer. There's a New York Met heritage. Chris Latham? Yep, Chris Latham. Trying to make out that middle name. Sledge? I wonder. Chris Sledge. Interesting. There's Mike Scioscia for the Dodgers. Steve Frey for the Expos. Scott Nielsen for the Yankees. That doesn't have the typical brown border. That's almost like a gray. I don't know if it's coming on the camera. But let me see if I can pull an original another 87. You guys see the color difference? This is the standard 87. That has more of a... I don't know. Depending on the pack, a 240. Okay, awesome, Chuck. Thank you, man. I didn't expect an answer so quickly. But I do so much appreciate that info. I'll give it a shot. I'll get some 240s and see what they do. Keith Miller. And don't worry, if they don't fit, I won't hold you accountable. I'm sure I'll find a card that'll fit in a 240 if those don't. So, but it'll be worth a shot. So thanks again. Junior Felix for the Blue Jays. John Garland for the Angels. Mike Lavalier. We got a couple of his today. Studio 91. Jack Lazorko for the Angels. Dave Johnson for the Mets. Manager card. Eric King for the Tigers. Jose De Leon for the Pirates. Chad Curtis for the Angels. He doesn't look too happy. That action may have gotten him ejected. Who knows what the story is behind that photo. There we go. Before being thrown out at first, and after being thrown out at first. Newer packs that have less uses 180. Awesome. Good to know. Actually, I do have some 180s. And the 86 packs would not fit, so I will try the 240, and maybe the 180 will work on some of my newer packs. Good deal. Thanks again. Hensley Mullins for the Yankees. Wayne Tollison for the Yankees. What is with these Yankees? Jeff Innes for the Mets. Another duplicate Dave Johnson manager card. And check that out. A triplicate. We got three duplicates. I guess that wouldn't be a triplicate, though, would it? But, wow. That is something. Boom! Check it out. Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, and Anthony Rizzo on a triple card. Goldie. Love it. Cool. Luis Urias, rookie card for the Padres. Awesome. Alex Bregman. That at one point would have been an awesome pull. Not so much nowadays, but there's Lance McCullers Jr. for the Astros. And our final card in the first half is Wilson Contreras for the Cubbies. And he is yelling, boom. Chuck typed it. There, Chuck put the captioning for that picture. Boom. All right, that was awesome. All right, halfway through. So we get to our Leaf set. 15 cards, 1992. Is there a series? Yeah, Series 1. Series 1. Is that right, Faith? Well, then I had to have her open these packs for me. I do love Goldie. He hit a nice homer last night. Just little, what do they say? Too little, too late. They couldn't quite get the win over the Padres, which is fine. I was rooting for the Padres anyway. Like I've said, I've rooted for the Padres since before Goldschmidt was even born. So, but I was happy to see him do well. That's for sure. It's a sign of a good woman, Faith. Yep, she's a keeper, Faith. Okay, so here we go with the 90. Did I say 91 or 92? 92. Bud Black for the Giants. Black border, Leo Gomez for the Orioles. Scott Erickson for the Twins. Tom Henke for the Blue Jays. Scott Sanderson for the Yankees. Ben McDonald for the Orioles. Too bad I don't have his Upper Deck rookie card. I think that was 1990, I believe. B.J. Surhoff for the Brewers. Pete O'Brien for the Seattle Mariners. Doug Jones for the Astros. Sean Bosky for the Cubs. Greg Harris for the Padres. Let me set that back there in my Padre pile. Juan Samuel for the Dodgers. Norm Charlton for the Reds. Andy Van Slyke for the Pirates. And boom, Harold Reynolds for the Seattle Mariners. Shout out to Donald. So, Faith says, yeah, I keep telling her he has to be her favorite player. That's right. It's like God's trying to tell you something there, huh? With all those Goldie pools. All right, so here we go into our second half of the box. Nothing thick that I see. I thought I might have had a thick card there in the middle, but it's just right there. But it's two cards stuck together. All right, so here we go. We might get an auto in here, though. It's been a while since I've got a hit, so we're due. We're way overdue. Hey there, Cardinals fan. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Hey, if everybody could give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. A thumbs up. Try to get a double digit here. Somebody gave me a thumbs down, which, well, it is what it is. But try to get double digits on the thumbs up. That really helps your what do they call it? Analytics through YouTube. Harold Reynolds was another. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I did set him aside, actually. I set that one aside. Donald would appreciate that one. I don't know if he's got one or not, but just in case. We got a Mets. Jose Reyes for the Mets. Okay, turn these around. We got Dave Henderson. You know what? I know somebody named Jose Reyes, so I'm going to set this card aside for him. It's not the Jose Reyes, but... Dave Henderson for the Athletics. Robbie Thompson for the Giants. Jim Whalewander. Alrighty. Don Robinson for the Giants. Oh, nice. Padres. Brad Pounders and Gerald Clark. Heard of him? Never heard of him. Brad Pounders. If he pounded homers, he'd be more famous. Curtis Wilkerson for the Pirates. Cardinals fan says, not me. What's not you, Cards fan? Tim Conroy for the Athletics. Don Robinson for the Giants. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. Bruce Benedict. You know, I've pulled so many 89 Fleer out of Fairfields, and not once have I ever pulled the famous Billy Ripken card. I figure I'm due eventually to pull one, but not yet. Bruce Benedict for the Braves. Stu Clyburn. Stu Clyburn. Some unique names. We got Julian Tavares for the Indians. Mike Scott for the Astros. Bill Dawley for the Cardinals. Another 89 Fleer. Bob McClure for the Mets. Oh, you're not the one who disliked me. Oh, I would never blame you, Cards fan. I would never blame you, but I appreciate you letting me know it wasn't you. Boom! Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Nice. Set that one there. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm getting a lot of Padres taking on my hits, so I'm going to set all my Padres aside. And the regular hits over here. All right, so Padres hits. Keith Atherton for the Twins. Andy Lanson for the Indians. Steve Sachs. Sachs's speed wins the game for 88 World Series. Nice. Richard Dotson for the White Sox. O-Pee-Chee, Danny Gladden for the Giants. Another duplicate. Look at that, Tim Whalewander. There it is. And how you can never forget a name like that. It's like, did I pull a Whalewander earlier? Yeah, you did. There's no doubting that one. So that's what my fourth duplicate in this one box. That is crazy. Okay, let's see. We got a Buddy Bell for the Reds. Dick Schofield for the Angels. Danny Heap for the Red Sox. Rick Cerrone for the Yankees. Like I haven't got enough Yankees so far. Shane Raleigh for the Twins. Junior Felix for the Blue Jays. Jack Clark for that team in New York. Mike Morgan for the Seattle Mariners. Matt Drews for the Yankees draft pick. Denny Walling for the Astros. Alvaro Espinoza with a crease right down the middle. Look at that crease. Full length. Bob James for the White Sox. I know, right, Cards? Yeah, definitely a duplicate box. Yeah, Cards fan, I'm rooting for the Padres, as you know, but no hard feelings toward your Cardinals. I know Chuck's not a big Cardinals fan. I don't know why, and I don't want to stew any drama, so we don't have to get into it. But I always root for Goldie, so I hope the Cardinals don't take the series, but I hope that Goldschmidt has a good showing, if that sounds fair. That's the way I got to look at it. Colin Moran for the Houston Astros. Bowman Chrome card. It's a beautiful card. Brent Smith with the Expos. Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Daryl Motley. I wonder what crew he's a member of. Yeah, okay. Dennis Rasmussen for the Padres. Some of you will get that, some of you won't. Brandon Barnes for the Astros. Hey, there you go. Cards fans, we got David Freese for the St. Louis Cardinals. Billy Hamilton for the Reds. Dave Robertson for the Yankees. Mitch Moreland for the Rangers. Hey, 25 Perez, good to see you. Dan Straley for the Athletics. Oswaldo Arcia for the Twins. Another Cardinal, we got Tim Dooney. Dooney? Oh, Cooney. Man, the letters sometimes are so hard to read. Tim Cooney. Okay. And, all right, we got a checklist. You can't go without a checklist. Oh, wait, no, it's a... Well, it is and it isn't. It's a Chris Davis All-Star break card for the Orioles. But on the back, it's a checklist. Huh. So he doesn't get his stats listed or what? And our final card is a Cole Stewart for the Twins. Oh, it's just a friendly rivalry. Okay. I thought maybe there's a player on there that kind of taints it for you. And I would understand that. There are certain teams I don't like just because of certain individuals. Which really isn't fair, but... We're human. We judge. Even though we're not supposed to, we do. So, let's see. What am I going to do with these guys? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Well, actually, I'm going to put this in my binders. I was going to put them in penny sleeves, but I'm going to hold off. All right. I hear you, Chuck. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in here. We got 6 watching, which is not a record for me, but it's not the lowest I've had either. So moving on to box numero dos. Ah, Goldie, what are you doing? Is that a sign of things to come tonight? Goldie fell off my display up there. Sorry, Goldie. All right, box number 2. This is a 2019 box. We just did the 2018, and Chuck so eloquently titled it the duplicate box because I had 4 sets of duplicates in there. All right, let's get these guys out. See what we got. This should be dated of 19. We got June 26th, 2019. All right, and our center pack is going to be another Leaf. Ah, this is interesting. We got a Leaf Series 1 from 92. Was it 92? Yeah. And now we got a Series 2. So we got the Series 1 and Series 2 from the same year. And I'm just going to point this out. The top card on the bottom, Matt Noakes. How about that? Well, we'll start out with him then. So we'll set that pack right there. We'll get to that shortly. All right, getting into it here. Matt Noakes, score 91. Roger McDowell for the Dodgers. Jose Berrios for the Twins. Jose Rijo for the Reds. Carlton Fisk, there we go, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk. All right, then we got Gary Lavelle for the Blue Jays. Another Jose Rijo, different card though. That's an 88 tops, I believe. Yep, 88. Darren Reed, rookie prospect for the Mets. Hanley Ramirez for the Marlins. Billy Hatcher, triple play. This is going to be one of those best cards. Probably a cheap looking, yeah, not the greatest quality. But Kelly Mann for the Greenville Braves. Here we got Bill Kruger for the Twins. And Brandon Belt. That's a very modern card. That's a 2018 card in a 2019 box. So that's pretty recent. Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. Gary DeSarcina for the Angels. Pudge. Did I pull a Pudge? Did I say that? I don't remember saying Pudge. Well, not Pudge, but... Is that Ivan Rodriguez, right? Alright, it's going to bug me until I find it. Did I pull one? No, I didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Pudge Ivan or Ivan Rodriguez? Oh, Fisk is the original Pudge. I did not know that. Okay, there he is right up there. See, I learn something new every day. Thank you for that. Jeff Reed for the Expos. Joel McKeon for the White Sox. Greg Minton for the Angels. Lynn Dykstra, everybody's favorite, for the Phillies. Doug DeCinces for the Angels. Just as a heads up, that's an 86 tops. We're going to be opening up those here in a short bit. There's Yonder Alonso for the Indians. I got a bunch of backwards cards here. Angels team card. I see Pujols on there. I'm not sure who else is on there. Oh, is that... I'm willing to bet that redhead right there at the top, that's not focusing, sorry, is Cole Calhoun. I believe that's him. He's now with the D-backs. There's Hector Neris for the Phillies. Tyler Clippard for the Astros. Tyler Flowers for the Braves. Got Doug. Did I get a Doug Corbett earlier too? Oh no, it was a Doug DeCinces. I'm like, I got a Doug on the Angels, but it was a different Doug. Thought we had another duplicate. Mike Sharperson for the Dodgers. Mauro Gozo for the Blue Jays. Oh, he's cool. Oh, that's good. Hey, Donald. We're halfway through, just about halfway through our second Fairfield. And then I've got some 86. And I also got a package in the mail, Donald. I think you call it FMC, Family Mail Call. We'll talk more about that. I did not know it was coming, so it was a surprise, and it showed up just in time. It was in today's mail. So I'll be able to rip into it. Zane Smith for the Braves. Ooh, Steve Avery and Bill Fulsifer. No. What? I can't see that name. It is a beautiful card. Is that a P? Puusifer. I don't know. It's a gorgeous card. I just can't read the lettering. Okay, Faith. I hear you. I know you're 6:30 back east. Sounds good. Thanks again. And again, Faith, I'm sorry about. I don't know what to tell you. We'll work on that. We'll get that cured at some point. There's Wayne Tollison for the Yankees. 84 checklist. There's an 84 John McNamara manager card for the Angels. Oh, nice. Bartolo Colon. He's got a lot of highlight. Boy, he was a lot. I hate to say it this way, but it is what it is. He was a lot skinnier back then. Okay, bunch of first Bowman Chromes here. We got Anthony Aliotti for the Athletics. Carlos my tongue just stopped working. Carlos Contreras for the Reds. Melvin Mercedes for the Tigers. And boom, Braden Shipley for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Nice, nice, nice. Set him there. Hey, Donald, maybe you know why this is happening, but I was trying to give Aaron a blue wrench, and it just would not allow me. Oh, boom. There's a Padre, Eric Shaw. I'd click Add Moderator to his profile, and it just would not take it. I hit refresh on my computer. Nothing worked. So have you ever had issues with adding people as moderators? There's Alex Ochoa for the Orioles. Jose Silva for the Blue Jays. Boom. There we go. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. Here, I haven't rang my bell in a while, so I had to break it out. Nice, nice. Dwight Evans for the Orioles. Sid Fernandez for the Mets. Kirk Dressendorfer. Tony Fernandez for the Blue Jays. Ryan Bowen for the Marlins. Mark Davis for the Royals. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. And a Sandy Alomar for the Indians. Alrighty. Now we'll get into our Midway Pack. It's a 1992 Leaf Series 2. Or if you remember, last box was a Series 1. Now we've got the Series 2 to go with it. Yeah, and I haven't really messed with the settings on anybody in a while. But for some reason, it just would not accept doing that. I don't know why. All right, 92 Series 2. Here we go. Boom. Right off the bat. Tom Glavine for the Atlanta Braves. Very nice. Mickey Tettleton for the Tigers. Dave Stieb for the Blue Jays. Ramon Martinez for the Dodgers. And I'll try to spice it up. Ramon Martinez. Chili Davis for the Twins. We got Hubie Brooks for the Angels. Oh, check that out. A black border and a base of Hubie Brooks. Back to back. I don't know how common or uncommon that is. They've got the same card number. One says Gold Edition at the top. So that's pretty cool. Greg Swindell for the Reds. Bob Welch for the Athletics. Eddie Murray for the Mets. There you go, Chuck. Craig Grebeck. Am I saying that right? I'm sure you know about him. I've never heard of him, to be honest with you. Joe Bover for the Astros. Chris James for the Giants. Dennis Cook for the Indians. And our final card is a Ken Patterson for the Cubbies. All right. Moving on to our last part of the Fairfield. Let me see, anything thick? No. So no relics that we know of. But maybe an auto. Still hoping for the elusive auto. It's been a while. So here we go. We got Chris Carpenter for the Cardinals. Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies. Grebeck was a decent infielder. Nice. Yeah, that was a nice base and short print, Donald. Very, very interesting how that worked out. Jim Dwyer for the Orioles. There you go, Donald. Ronis Elias for the Seattle Mariners. Haven't done that yet today. There's Mark McGwire. I'm going to call that a hit just for the sake of calling it. Some people like him. Eduardo Nunez for the Red Sox. Gio Gonzalez for the Nationals. Mike Boddicker for the Orioles. Jimmy Williams for the Blue Jays. Thomas Howard for the Padres. Set that one there. Mark Sullivan for the Red Sox. Lonnie Smith for the Royals. Tom Herr for the Cardinals. Jeff Brantley for the Giants. Pat Tabler for the Indians. Mike Lavalier for the Pirates. Bob Sebra for the Expos. Joe Oliver for the Reds. Pat Corrales, manager for the Indians. We got Bobby Thompson for the Giants. Kurt Stillwell for the Reds. Phil Niekro for the Indians. My goodness, he was pitching well into his elder years. Look at that. Man. It's an old-looking face there. Ron Shepard for the Blue Jays. Bob James for the White Sox. There's Tom Foley. I know earlier we had Tom and Tim Foley. Kind of interesting. Kevin Seitzer for the Royals. Kurt Emmen. Oh. Okay, I got to point something out here. It's a college card, but it's for the Arizona Sun Devils. Arizona State Sun Devils, my mistake. They were my rival in college. I went to Arizona. I was a Wildcat. These were our rivals out of Tempe, Arizona. The ASU Sun Devils. So boo, hiss for that one. I'm going to set it aside just for its uniqueness. I may decide to burn it later. We'll see. Luis Aguayo for the Yankees. Ron Karkovice or Ron Karkovice. Phillies leaders. We got Mike Loind for who? The Rangers. Willie Wilson for the Royals. Mark Thurman for the Tigers. And Carl Best. Do you remember him, Donald? Carl Best. 87 Mariners. Andre Dawson for the Cubs. Frank White for the Royals. Mike Walker, a bunch of 91 Fleer here. Mike Walker, Danny Jackson. Oh, Billy Ripken. Be nice if it was an 89 Fleer. But Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox. Shane Mack for the Twins. Dave Steeb for the Blue Jays. And looks like we're not going to get a hit out of this box either. Udabel Herrera for the Phillies. Craig McMurtry for the Rangers. Steve Farr for the Royals. Roger McDowell for the Phillies. And here's some newer. Oh my goodness, guys. We got a hit. We do have a hit. The last card, I saw what looked like blue ink. So I need to... 1 second. Let me get a reveal card here. Okay. Wow, the very last card in the box. Okay. I'm trying to compose myself here. Don't want to over exude myself here. Okay. Oswald Garcia for the Padres. Well, now I've blocked my Padre pile. Adam Jones, he was a Diamondback for a while last season. For the Orioles, we got, cool, Steven Strasburg, pitcher for the Nationals, and J.C. Ramirez for the Angels. So, well, we are not done with our Fairfields. I'm going to get my bell ready. I got my bell here. It says ring for luck. I should have rang it at the beginning of the stream. Sam will be right back. Karkovice, was amazing at throwing out base runners, but couldn't bat his weight. Slightly. Dawson is a Hall of Famer. Oh, Dawson's a Hall of Famer? Let me go back and pull him. I'm extending the drama on the auto. Oh, yeah, Andre Dawson. Good call. Thanks for the reminder. I know they're your favorite team there, Chuck, the Cubbies. Just kidding. All right, well, hey, we've got a reveal to do here. We got a hit. So, I don't even know what style. I think it's a Bowman card. I just saw some blue ink, and that got me excited. So, let's do a slow reveal here. Okay, it's going to be a catcher. I can tell you that, based on the backwards helmet. Oh, the 87 Mariner. I gotcha. All right. Anybody know who this catcher is? Let's see if we can get a team. I can tell it's a sticker auto. Well, there it is. There's the autograph. Beautiful autograph, actually. Beautiful card. I don't know who that gentleman is. And it is a sticker. So, Topps certified autograph issue. And this goes to Red Sox. Ryan Lavarnway. Ryan Lavarnway. Anybody ever heard him? I got to ring the bell for it, though. Got an auto. Auto. Whoop, whoop. Chuck, no idea. How come they never, like, put Goldschmidt autos or Trout autos or Quinn autos? It's these poor kids that just didn't quite make it. All right. But we'll still give this card a little love there. And I'll put him in a top loader as well. There we go. Ryan Lavarnway. Bowman Sterling. What year was this card? 2010. Nice. Well, we got a hit. Awesome. It's been way overdue. So that was nice to get. All right. Where are we at in the chat? Which way, Lavarnway? That's good. Swig of water there. A lot of talking. So, awesome. Well, here, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I have a method to my madness. After each stream, I end up taking the Fairfields back down, and I sort them in a 5,000 count box. But in order to get them downstairs safely, I put them back in a box. So I'm going to set those aside for now. This will help me a little bit at the end of my streams. You guys don't know that don't do videos what kind of mess is left behind after a stream is made. Wrappers everywhere and just cards everywhere. So the cleanup is a lot longer than people may think. Maybe it's just me, but my cleanups take a while. So there we go. So I'll take those back down and sort through them later on. So there are our hits. Got a lot of Padres. I think we got one Diamondback. Yeah, Braden Shipley. Got a Braden Shipley with the D-backs. And there's our autograph card. Set him right there. And our other hits were Andre Dawson. ASU, I don't want to call that a hit. It's just unique because it's from Arizona. Mark McGuire, Tom Glavine, Craig Biggio, Carlton Fisk, Goldie on a trio card, Justice and Gonzalez on a 93 duo, Will Clark, All-Star Heroes card, and Hall of Famer Jack Morris. 2 Fairfields. I did. I opened 2 Fairfields, Donald. And I was showing off earlier. This is my new setup. I decided to keep my little Arizona Diamondback box that the baseball came in last week, but I've still got Randy overseeing things from up high. So Randy's doing his job. All right. So now, before I get into... Well, I'm going to actually save... The 86, I've been saving it for a while. So I'm going to do it dead last. So I'm going to open this package that I got in the mail today from Herbert Griffith. He goes by Steve in the chats. Have not seen him in a while in the chats, but obviously he's still active in the community, or at least in the hobby, because he's still putting together packages. So let me go ahead and get this opened up gently. See, make sure there's nothing back there I'm going to cut. But I'm just going to trim the top little edge here. All right. So I have no idea what's in here. I did not solicit Steve for any products or cards or nothing. So this is going to be a total surprise. So, okay, we got a pack of cards there. And looks like two more packs of cards there. Okay, so that's it. Nothing. I thought I felt something a little quirky in there, but apparently not. I don't know what I was feeling. That's right. He's on the throne overseeing my channel. That's right. And he's also watching over my shoulders. See, he's looking over me, over my shoulders to see, in case anyone sneaks up behind me. He's on it. And like he threw that ball and hit that bird, he's ready to throw a ball at anybody who sneaks up behind me. So it looks like we got some Padres and Diamondback cards here. So let's just get into them and see what's what. This is awesome. So Steve, thanks again, man. I really appreciate you sending these. Totally unexpected. I know you enjoy putting together packages for people, and that's awesome. Where would our community be without people like you? Because it gives us product to open up. So let's just see what we got here. We got a first Bowman, Jackson Goddard for the Diamondbacks. This is a 2019 card, is it? In fact, yep, 2019. Yoshihiro Hirano. Shout out to Donald now. He's the Diamondback here, but this year he's now with the Mariners. Correct me if I'm wrong, Donald, but I do believe he is now on your team. Yes, he is definitely a blessing. Absolutely. Andrew Chaffin. Sad thing there. Just he got traded to the Cubs, so we no longer have him. That's a huge bummer. Nice card, though. Zach Gallen, opening day. Awesome. He looks so young in that picture. I don't know if you guys have seen him pitch recently. He's got a beard, mustache, long hair. Nothing like you see there. But he's an awesome pitcher. Ketel Marte, our superstar for the D-backs. Christian Walker, opening day, wearing the throwback teal and purple uniforms. Randall Delgado for the D-backs. Eduardo Escobar, nice. Fogo Power de la Pica. And this is a 2020 Bowman, I believe. Yes, it is. Bowman, nice. Another Bowman 2020, Ketel Marte. Zach Gallen rookie card. Awesome. That is cool. He even penny sleeved it for me. So I do appreciate that, Steve. Who do we got here? Ooh, we got Ketel in the middle. That's Yelich and Rendon. From Big League cards. That is cool. Ketel Marte tied with Yelich for National League batting average. Nice. Oh, speaking of Ketel, there he is. Prism, Panini Prism card. Beautiful. Hey, Madison Bumgarner. Diamond Kings card. Mad Bum. I like the texture of these cards. They're glossy yet matte finish at the same time. Kind of weird. Zach Gallen. Very nice. Boom. Josh Rojas. I don't have any... Well, majority of these cards I don't have, but I definitely don't have these Diamond Kings. Alex Cintrone. There's a throwback card. What year was that from? 2006. Devon White. Nice. There's a throwback. Brandon Webb. Very, very cool. Brandon Webb. I got a autographed baseball from him. You nailed it, Donald. Fogo Power de la Pica. Got the spelling right and everything. That's awesome. Wilmer Flores. He is now with the Giants, I believe. Yep, the Giants. And then Carson Kelly. And these are both heritage cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards there, Steve. Thanks again. Thank you so much. All right, pack numero dos. Okay, we got 5 people watching. I've still got that one thumbs down, which I just don't understand, but whatever. And but if you've not yet, give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 10. Probably not going to make it today unless a splurge of people pour in here at the end. But we're halfway to 10 there. Daniel Hudson for the Diamondbacks. John Ryan Murphy from 2019 Topps. Nice. David Peralta Topps Chrome. Got the Chrome version. Brandon Allen, outfielder. I like the little emblems that they did that year. And now I'm going to have to find out what year. 2011. 2011. There's Jazz Chisholm. And John Duplantier Bowman Chrome. Nice. Jackson Goddard. I think we pulled that earlier as well. Oh, there we go. Back to back. But this one is the Chrome version. This is the base. So 2 Jackson Goddard first Bowmans. Base and Chrome. Levi Kelly first Bowman. Boom! Beautiful. Upper Deck Kurt Schilling. I know for a fact I do not have this card. I do not have that card. That is awesome. Kurt Schilling. Speaking of Kurt Schilling, I still have... In fact, Steve, if you're... I'm going to show something to you real quick. A while back... Steve sent me a package unannounced, as he always does. And in it was the surprise of a lifetime. An autographed Kurt Schilling Phillies ticket from 1992. And that's back when he was with the Phillies. But look at that. April 11th, 1992 ticket. I don't know if this is right or wrong. I took 2 tobacco card top loaders, and I cut one a little bit shorter so they would kind of sandwich the ticket in there together. And I just sealed it. I wrapped it with clear tape. I don't know how good or bad that is to do, but I did it, and it seems to hold up well. Alrighty. So it's nice to get that. Oh, and then there's another back-to-back. We got the regular, the base, Levi Kelly, and then the Bowman Chrome, Levi Kelly. Jake McCarthy. Pavin Smith, that kid, they brought him up the tail end of the season this year, and he's doing quite well. He actually got his first homer in his, I think, second game he played. And there's the Chrome version of it. Awesome. Jake Lamb, sad. Traded him to Oakland. But I still PC him, so this Chrome card is going to look nicely in my collection. Chris Owings. Jimmy Sherfy. Hey, Donald, there he is, Taiwan Walker. He's the player that they keep playing hot potato with. Nobody wants to hold on to him for too long. Ryan Roberts. And another Randall Delgado. Cool. That Kurt Schilling card, that takes the cake. Oh, Faith is blue. It took... Oh my goodness, you're back. Hey, Faith, I haven't done nothing since you left, man. Maybe YouTube has tweaked it where it takes a while? I don't know, but I have not done anything to your account since you left. So, awesome. Good deal. Donald, you trained me well. Pray for our president and First Lady are on their way to Walter Reed for closer observation using one of their... Oh, that's true, yes. Yep. Folks, keep our administration in our prayers. I don't mean to sound callous, but when I heard the news that Mr. and Mrs. Trump have COVID, my first reaction was, they've got the flu, so they're going to feel bad for a little while. I know now he's up there in age, so it may be a little more tougher for him, but obviously he's in good care, in the best care possible. But anyway, I don't want to get politics in here. I had COVID earlier in the year, to be honest with you. I don't know if I've ever told anyone that, but before it became famous, I had COVID-19, and to me it just felt like the flu. I don't know if anyone else has any other experiences, but rain delay? Oh, for tonight's game? Okay. Technology of the devil. Some of it is, Chuck. Steve, you made it, man. Good timing. I'm opening your cards right now. I'm glad you made it. YouTube is slower, like everything else on the wrench situation. Maybe that's what it was. But no, Steve, thanks so much. In fact, Steve, when I pulled that Kurt Schilling card in the last little stack there, I made it a point to get out my ticket stub. And how I created it was I put it in the I took two tobacco card top loaders, and sandwiched it in there. So, and I just wrapped the seam with some clear Scotch tape. You can barely see the tape on the seam. So, yep. I gave you lots of kudos earlier on. Phil Nevin for the Padres. Trent Grisham for the Padres. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. All right, we found our Padre pack. Chris Brown, Donruss 89, Franmil Reyes. Here's some old score 90s. Gerald Clark and Chris James. Jim Edmonds. Boy, I don't know. The lighting on his eyes is a little freaky. Boom! Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman. Nice. Hey, Left Behind. So many people have it and not even know. That's the truth. That is the truth, Donald. Left Behind. So good to see you, brother. Thanks for jumping in. Okay, and check that out. 2020 Series 1, right? No, well, it's the Chrome, actually. Tatis Gold Cup card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chris Young. Baez Topps Chrome. Nice. Grisham. Beautiful Topps Chrome. That's a Padre. Beautiful Padre Chrome card. Look at the light, just glimmers. Almost like he's angelic, right? Well, I don't think he's very angelic. Very nice card, though, nonetheless. Andres Munoz, Topps Chrome. These are Chris Paddock Chrome. These are beautiful cards, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris Paddock, that guy's a beast. Mark Parent, Bip Roberts, and 2 to go. We got Gerald Clark from Pinnacle, and our final card is going to be a Paul Ferries black border. Beautiful, beautiful. So another shout out to Steve Griffith. He's in the chat. So everyone tell him hi. Give him some support. Again, guys, he goes out of his way. Donald mentioned this in the stream earlier, referring to him. He likes to collect cards for people that they PC, team sets, and then he just enjoys being a blessing to them. Steve is a blessing to other people. And that's why he does it, because being a blessing to other people, giving to other people, is more fun than receiving. There's a joy involved in sending people gifts. If you've not done it, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. So huge shout out to Steve there. The devil was... Good point, Chuck. In fact, he was the most beautiful of them all. Yep, that was a nice Tatis. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up here. All right, looks like we're all caught up. So with that, let me take a swig of water and kind of wet my whistle. Dearman, good to see you. Saying hi to everybody. That was cold, Chuck. Well, it's the truth, actually. All right, so as you guys saw in the title, I have a couple of packs here of 1986. These are original. These are not resealed. These are not left behind times or resealed packs. These are original. Still got the gum in them. And this is special to me because the very first baseball cards I ever opened in my life were back in 1986. I would have been, what, 9 years old, I think? Some of you are like, wow, he's young. Some of you are saying, wow, he's old. But nonetheless, I have 3 86 packs, and I'm holding on to one. I'm going to preserve it later on in a one-touch. But I do want to crack open these two. And, oh, yeah. I have like a Wright Walgreens near my house. And you always buy them out of Fairfields. I love Fairfields. I can't get enough Fairfields. And whether you get hits or not, they're still just fun to open. So, again, I got 2 packs of 86. They are sealed. They are new. I'm dying to rip into them. So let's open up some authentic 1986. And then I'm going to have to call it a night because I need to eat some dinner. I skipped lunch today. In fact, for breakfast, I think I only had a Pop-Tart, to be honest with you. So I am starving. Hey, I got an 8 thumbs up. So if anyone in here has not yet given me the thumbs up, please, please, please. It only takes 2 more. I need 2 more thumbs up to get to that 10 mark. So let's go ahead and let's see if I can open this gently. Looks like it's going to work out. Yeah. Oh, man, this takes me back. 1986. I can guarantee you guys with 100% certainty I'm not going to get any Diamondbacks, but there's a very good chance of getting some Padres. So, again, I'm being very gentle. It's not every day I get to open up a 1986 pack. All right, got it. One corner. All right, all done. Look at that. Nice and clean. So, oh, there's the gum. Nope, I'm not going to do it. Early dinner. Yeah, you do, Faith. They're a lot of fun. You know they are. You talked to manager at Rite Aid and asked him if he could order Moustakas basketballs. He ordered me 2. What's that? A Moustakas basketball? Wins? Basketball wins. Nope, not going to do it. I have opened up, and I've chewed some gum on my channel before. But that doesn't even have a pink color to it. That's just like white. It's like bleached. Ain't going to do it. Ain't going to do it. Like George Bush, ain't going to do it. All right. Here we go, guys. 1986. Are these all different directions? Rangers, Wayne Tollison. That's a horribly blurred card. I don't know if it comes up on the camera, but it's like they misprinted just a little bit there. Ought to be Mcdowell, another Ranger. So 2 Rangers. Are these going to go every other which way? Julio Franco for the Indians. Chris Chambliss for the Braves. Gary Lucas for the Expos. Bob Nepper for the Astros. Jack Clark for the Cardinals. Domingo Ramos for the Seattle Mariners. Shortstop and second base. Ben Ogilvy. I'm going to go with Ben Ogilvy. For the Brewers. Boom, Ricky Henderson, National League All-Star card. Nice. Brad Wellman for the Giants. Ron Kittle for the White Sox. Man, every other card is backwards. This is worse than 90 Upper Deck. Mitch Webster for the Expos. Glenn Hoffman for the Red Sox. And our final card Boom! Ozzy. Oh, is that the... Oh, man. The gum card. Check that out, guys. The gum card. And it seeped through. Kind of bubbled it up a little bit. Stained it. Ozzie Smith. Some good rookies, yeah? Oh, that kills me on that Ozzie Smith, though. Man, what a bummer. All right, so that's pack number 1. Love Kittle. He was a beast. Chuck, have you seen... We may have had this conversation already. I don't know. I think I said it on my stream a long time ago. There's a show on TV called... what's the name of it? The Carbonaro Effect. And it's this young guy who's a magician. And he does a lot of live magic shows and entertains people. Well, anyway, he did a show and he was at a ballpark and Ron Kittle was part of the show. He was in on the act. And I'm sure if you Googled it or YouTubed that episode, you could find it. But Ron Kittle appeared on a Carbonaro Effect episode. He has gum classiness now. Is that what it is? The gum classy effect. I hate to see that on anybody's card, but on a Hall of Famer. Ugh. All right. Okay, so yeah, Ron Kittle was on an episode. I think they made a baseball disappear or something, and it was autographed or something, and it was like a big deal, and it was funny. I don't know. This piece of gum, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'm going to be as nerdy as I was with the last pack. Although, no, this isn't sticking like... This is sticking worse. I don't know if I'm going to... Maybe I'll just do the bottom corners. Yeah, and pull it out that way. The gum is intact and it's pink. I don't know. We'll see. And the cards are just like before. Every other card or so is going to be backwards. All right, so here we go. Ernie Witt with the Blue Jays. Manny Trio for the Giants. Juan Beniquez for the Angels. Boom, there we go. Dave Winfield. Nice. Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Randy Hunt for the Cardinals. Kevin Gross for the Phillies. Moose Haas. And I can't believe I haven't got a Padre yet. It's unfortunate. Moose Haas for the Brewers. Lynn Dykstra for the Mets. Bill Kruger for the A's. Willie Randolph for the Yankees. A couple good Yankees so far. Enos Cabell or Cable, I'm not sure. For the Dodgers. Steve Trout for the Cubs. Yeah, maybe I'll do it after dinner, Chuck. But no, not on an empty stomach. Steve Trout for the Cubs. Pirates, Don Robinson. Tom Lawless for the Cardinals. And our final card, our last one, it's a Blue Jay. So I'm not going to get any Padres, if you can believe it. It's going to be George Bell. Or is that Jorge Bell? All right. Well, I'll be honest with you. When I was a kid growing up, I never pulled a lot of great cards. And I think the record continues from 86. I did not pull anything overly outstanding. Although, to be honest with you, there's not a whole lot of great cards in that set to choose from anyway. So, where's Mike Trout? Mike Trout was not even alive when those cards were made. And isn't that amazing to think about? These cards have been in these wrappers. That piece of gum, 100 years. 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 100 is older than Mike Trout. I'm assuming. I'm not exactly sure how old Mike Trout is. But I'm willing to bet he might not even be... Here, I gotta look it up. How old is Mike Trout? Let me turn this up a little bit so you can... Let's Google it. I'm sure you guys already have the answer. Google. Mike Trout was born in 1991. 1991. These cards were packaged 5 years before Mike Trout even came into existence. Oh, so that is George Bell. Okay, that's the same George Bell. Got it. Thanks, Chuck. Kevin, do you like figures like starting lineups? To be honest with you, Faith, not really. I mean, I don't collect them. I wouldn't have a place to collect them. In the few that mean something to me, like that Randy Johnson, Donald sent it to me. I have it on display. I suppose if it was a Padre or a Diamondback, I would. In fact, I'd love to I'm looking at maybe getting a Diamondback bobblehead for my display. But no, not much of a starting lineup guy. I know what you're talking about. I've seen him. I just never really got into those. Oh my goodness, look at that. If the one person who gave me a thumbs down gave me a thumbs up, I'd have 10. What a shame. Wow, I was out of school before Trout was born. Isn't that something? It's amazing how time flies. So, but with that, folks, I don't have anything else to open up. I was able to share some 86 with you, and thanks again to Steve Griffith for that package. Steve, I don't know if you heard it earlier, but it arrived in today's mail, so it came just in the nick of time. Otherwise, I'd have to wait till, if it showed up tomorrow, we'd have to wait till next Friday. But as it is, it showed up just in time for today's stream. So thank you again, Steve. Thank you, everybody, all my supporters from the channel. Thank you, moderators. I know you guys don't have a whole lot of work to do because I don't get trolled like some of the big YouTubers get trolled. But on occasion, I've had some delinquents, we'll say, come in and stir the pot. So, but I do appreciate all of my moderators. You guys do a great job. Just you're great friends, good all-around people, and that's what I require in my moderators. Like-minded people. Somebody that would see something in the chat that knows I would disagree with it because they disagree with it. So it works out really well when you have like-minded mods. So thanks again for all your support. Thank you to everybody that watched. If you're watching this on replay, thanks again. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It's not too late to get 10 likes on here if somebody watches the replay in the future, so I'm counting on that. So please share, comment, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you'll get the 30-minute heads up before I go live. Something that's beneficial to the audience. So with that, guys, I'm going to let you all go. Donald is right on. He's absolutely right. It's dinner time. Oh, you might have a sale tomorrow? Okay. Cool. I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow morning, Donald. I really don't know. That is way too far into the future for me to predict. Oh, you're showing 10. Awesome, Faith. I'll go with that then. I'm showing 9 on my screen, but I like your answer better, so I'm going to go with it. So with that, guys, I'm going to sign off. Have a great rest of your evening. God bless. Have a great weekend. Don't forget church on Sunday. Pray for our president and his wife, not just for the corona thing, but just for him in totality. I mean, he needs a lot of support. Agree with them or disagree with them, it doesn't matter. He's our leader, and we need to pray for him. So with that, God bless you all, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.